The digital world is upon us.
We're here in Orlando, Florida at the Gartner IT Symposium, along with about 8,500 corporate IT leaders. They've been here discussing the major themes of corporate computing, which include cloud computing, social, mobile, and big data. Another of the big themes this week has been the digitization of our lives. We're seeing a proliferation of smart devices and sensors built into devices. In fact, Gartner thinks there's going to be about 30 billion of these sensors and smart devices by the year 2020.
We won't know it is there. It will be in our jewelry. It will be in our clothing. We'll put more computers into our laundry in a week than we've used in our lifetime so far.
That's going to drive what Gartner is referring to as the dawn of a new digital industrial age. Now, that's going to present big challenges, both for existing technology vendors and for the company CIOs, the guys in charge of company IT, who are going to have to think differently about the role of technology in their companies. The rapid proliferation of sensors is going to lead to what is being called the Internet of Things. And I asked Carolina Milesi of Gartner about what this would mean for our lives.
The opportunity is to know more about your environment, about your people, think about it from a marketing perspective, knowing more of my habits, of the things that I do, when I do them, how I do them, what I enjoy buying, what I don't enjoy buying, which stores are going more often, what not. From a challenge perspective is more information that you need to keep secure, is more information that you don't even know if you're collecting or not collecting. It's all very transparent. And it's also information that is very private.
And then Huggies, a diaper manufacturer, has created a moisture sensor called Tweet Pee. It alerts your mobile phone when the baby's nappy needs changing.
As data and information become pervasive, the nature of business itself could change dramatically.
When you think about this, the car industry could, in theory, lose control of its destiny to the likes of Google. That's profoundly shocking. People were shocked when it happened to the book industry. Right. So when I saw, for example, last year, and you probably noticed this, I'm sure, General Motors decided to insource all of its IT and start building its own data centers. I don't necessarily see just cost cutting. I see deep corporate strategy at work. Right. You know, how do we as car companies build this competency internally so our digital engineering is as impressive as our automotive engineering, and how do we retain control of the platform to which all of these cars are streaming their services, the platform through which these services are brokered, the insurance, the video that you're consuming because you're not looking out the window anymore because you're not driving. Wow. And that's happening to more and more industries and will continue to do so.
Whether or not company IT leaders are ready for the dramatic changes that are about to take place is a matter of contention.
Because we face a crisis today in IT leadership. In Gartner's CEO survey, we found that half of CEOs and business executives are asking for better delivery from IT. Keep that thought. And yet when we poll you, only 10% of CIOs think they have an execution problem.
Feeling very comfortable with technology is important. There was a trend against that. On the flip side, I think all CIOs also need to understand the culture, because technology helps define culture, the go-to-market processes, because technology is going to be so much more important in sales, marketing, and customer interaction, and the business processes. And a lot of CIOs do feel somewhat divorced from, let me call, the business of the business.
Many CEOs, they frequently want two things which are contradictory. They want IT to be cheap. They want it to be seamless. They don't want to have any risks, but at the same time, they want it to be innovative and contribute to the top line growth of the business. Unfortunately, these two realities cannot always live in the same space.
You know, it's a transient C-level role to put more energy in for a few years and to get these new strategies underway. And we'll have to bring in a lot more of this, digital entrepreneurialism. Some CIOs will be stepped up. Other times we'll get these new leaders put in, these chief digital officers put in alongside so that we have two people working on it, extra energy for change.
May the digitalized IT force be with you. Thank you.